She is the co-creator and star of the Emmy-winning series Insecure, nominated tonight for Best Actress in a Comedy Series. Here's Issa Rae.
Before I read, I just want everybody to know I want the world to know that Critics' Choice only fed us hummus and wine, so I will try to read this. For the 6th year in a row, the Critics' Choice Association has partnered with SeeHer to recognize women in media whose work on and off screen has helped advance gender equality in entertainment. This is so important as gender bias persists throughout the content we consume. And SeeHer is leading the movement. It's working to ensure that women and girls are accurately portrayed in media and advertising, representing marketers, media organizations, and entertainment leaders. SeeHer and its partners are committed to creating content free of gender bias. This award goes to women who embody the movement and inspire all women and girls to see themselves and all the possibilities, because we cannot underestimate the power of what it feels like to be seen in the content you consume. Take a look.
We've been witnessing a movement.
The privilege of a lifetime is being who you are.
I belong.
The idea of womanhood is someone who sheds the perfect little box and owns their complexity.
I belong.
Our job is to question what we depict, how we depict them.
Nobody is just one thing. We are all the things.
I am grateful for the incredible women that have paved the way.
And I do see her, just like I see me.
This year's honoree is Halle Berry. The first and still the only Black woman to ever win the Oscar for Best Actress, where she played a grieving widow in Monsters Ball. Among the many other honors she has won are a Peabody, 2 SAG Awards, 6 NAACP Image Awards, and an Emmy for her extraordinary performance in Introducing Dorothy Dandridge, which she also produced. She has played everything from a Bond girl in Die Another Day to the mutant superhero Storm in 4 X-Men movies, and she's been creating her own opportunities as a producer for over 20 years. And last year made her directorial debut with Bruised, about a Black female MMA fighter. Throughout her 30-year career, she has fought for herself and other women to be seen and heard. So let's take a look.
Good evening. I'm Dorothy Dandridge.
I'd like you to meet Aurora Monroe, also called Storm.
Our friends call me Jinx. I'm not what you think I am. You know, Brian used to say something all the time. Accept the good. Accept the good, Jerry.
This is the girl I've been seeing.
I wasn't alone.
It's about the fact that you can't love me the way I deserve to be loved. That's what this is about. You don't love me, you don't love Jacqueline, you only love your damn self. I'm out of here. Look in the mirror. Look at my face. I'm his mother.
You find her promiscuous?
Whatever do you hope to imply?
You're gonna find you, okay, honey?
You promise. You've got the best team of people in this whole city working to find you. Swing! Let's call it out here. I'm gonna
Smile sweetly and say very well, thank you, and yourself.
I just all wish you did. I'm offering you a second chance. You gonna take it?
Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
You know who that is?
You ought to.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the 2022 SeeHer Award recipient, Halle Berry.
Thank you all very much. Thank you. Issa, I have to say thank you. You have inspired me since the moment you showed up. You have rearranged the way we see ourselves as women of color on television and in the world, and I thank you from my heart. And thank you for being here for me tonight. Thank you. And thank you to the Critics' Choice and SeeHer for this wonderful honor tonight. You know, the first time I read the script for Bruise, which was my directorial debut, I realized that it wasn't written for someone that looked like me. So I went to the producers and I said, why not me? Why can't it be a black woman? They said, why not? Later on, they told me, now go find a director. And then finally, I summoned the courage to say, why not me? They said, why not? And then finally, when the film came out, I got the courage to ask someone what he thought of the movie. And he said, I have a hard time watching a woman get battered and beaten. It made me feel uncomfortable. And in that moment, I knew exactly why I had to tell this story. I knew exactly the power of the story, because I said, if you had a hard time, if it made you uncomfortable watching that story, imagine being that woman living that story. This is the power of storytelling. It can raise our consciousness and help us think outside of ourselves and our individual circumstance. I realized we truly need to see each other's reality, no matter how uncomfortable it makes us, so that we might stop judging and stop pointing fingers, but rather find compassion and empathy for the others. Now, here's the thing. I've been in the business for 30 years, and I used to think that if I could play a part of a white man, that I was winning. But you know what? Want to know why that didn't work? Because if you didn't know, I'm not a white man. So, for those roles to work, they would have to be substantially changed. It would have to be written with the reality of my journey in all of its beauty and all of its pain. This is why I am so grateful to be standing and living in this moment where women are standing up and we are telling our own stories. Because you know why? We will write, we will produce, we will direct, and if we're brave enough, we'll star in it, all at the same time. We will use our emotional intelligence and we will tell stories that don't fit preconceived notions. No. We will tell stories that see us fully in all our multitudes and contradictions, because we are confident and we are scared. We are vulnerable and we are strong. We are beautiful and we are abused. We are everything and all of that, and all at the same time. Because if we deny our complexity, then we deny our humanity. We won't always be pretty. And we will never be perfect, but what we will be is always honest and true, no matter how uncomfortable that makes you. These are the stories we have to fight to tell, and these are the stories that the world needs to see. So to every little girl who feels unseen and unheard, this is our way of saying to you, we love you and we see you, and you deserve every good thing in this world. Thank you so very much.
Up next, it's the race for the Best Actor in a Comedy Series. Plus, J.K. Simmons, Jamie Dornan, Kristen Wiig, and Jimmy Kimmel gives the Lifetime Achievement Award to Billy Crystal. This is the 27th Annual Critics' Choice Awards.
We've been witnessing a movement.
The privilege of a lifetime is being who you are.
I belong.
The idea of womanhood is someone who sheds the perfect little box and owns their complexity.
I belong.
Our job is to question what we depict, how we depict them.
Nobody is just one thing. We are all the things.
I am grateful for the incredible women that have paved the way.
And I do see her, just like I see me.